Hello, happy Frequency and Flow Friday. This space is devoted to helping you raise your frequency so you can live in optimal flow and alignment. And next week, we have this eclipse in Virgo. It is going to be digestively loud. And we're also in a Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of tech things. Who knows? It may even show up today when we watch this. But you can read all about that here. In my world, we have just launched Moon Cycle Restarts. That is now on demand. You can still tune into that if you want to flow with the cycle of the moon for the Fire Horse New Year that is now very much upon us, and Moon Cycle Memoirs, which will help you to journal with the moon. That's live. I just had my copy delivered today as I'm recording this, which is fun. Okay, so choose position 1, 2, or 3. If you want to read more about the eclipse and how to prepare for that and what to do, you can tune in here. Position number 1, to raise your frequency, you get light. All right, so firstly, if you're choosing this position, there is a sense of release. I also want to say to go to the center of your space, go to the center of your house. In traditional BTB feng shui, you lay the Bagua map, which is like a tic-tac-toe grid, over your floor plan from the front door. The middle square, the middle center of the home, is one of the biggest inlets of the home, and it can be one of the major drains in your life. So I'm going to say clean it up, clear it, maybe add some healthy plants if that's possible, and also pay attention to the lights. Pay attention to any lights. This is the Fire Horse year that's upon us. So in terms of raising your frequency, you want to have lights upward motion. You want to have, this is down. You want to have lights that work. You want to have lights that feel good. You know, I personally like warm lighting. I don't like it when things are too cold. So it's all about the light in you that's ready to shine forward, which is a really good remedy for the horse year, the year of the Fire Horse, but also really pay attention to your lighting. Replace light bulbs that go out, maybe even outside, things like that. So raise your frequency, but paying attention to the lights, maybe little fixes, and paying attention to the center of your home. Clean it up, clear it out. It's good for prosperity and abundance. Okay. If you're choosing position 2, the card you get is Stove. It's interesting. We're touching on a lot of big inlets in the home. So there's 3 big inlets into your home in terms of feng shui: the front door, the center, we just touched on, and the stove. So when it comes to the stove, you want to keep it clean. So raise your vibration by cleaning the stove, maybe cleaning the kitchen. In Moon Cycle Restart, we talked about the importance of keeping the kitchen clean because energy really wants to move. If you follow traditional feng shui, surface tops, countertops, don't look at my desk right now, but I'm working. We like to keep them 50% clear. So keeping things off of the counter, it just helps to let energy move and flow. Also with the stove, this is about creation energy. It's about cooking up something delightful. So raise your vibrations by paying attention to the foods that are going into your body, what you're feeding yourself and your cells, and just get into your kitchen. But definitely clean your stove, give it a little love, change the burners that you use, and feels like a pretty successful time. You're going to be setting the intention for more opportunity and money to come into your life. And finally, if you are choosing position 3, maybe it's time for a little bit of entrepreneurship in the year of the horse. This is I am all that I am. All right. So if you're choosing this position, in terms of feng shui and raising the vibration around you, I think it's important to have your space feel like you. I am in my office. I love my office. It's very much reflective of me, all of the colors, all of the things that are here. The puppy wants to say hello. She's very reflective of me. That's funny. But it's about being your hello. It's about being your authentic light and being your authentic light in this world. I also want to say, though, with this position is it feels like if entrepreneurship is something that is important for you this year, perhaps this is the year that you're going to do it. Say yes to it. Just make sure that your space feels like you. If you have what I refer to as snags, I think it's important to address the snags. I have little snags here and there in the house, although I have been, she's really wanting you to follow your heart's truth. She keeps pawing at the heart. But I've been cleaning up the snags just from like cords that hang out, so go in, make sure that your space is really reflective of you. You are all that you are. I am all that I am, and I am here to shine my light forward. So I'm sending you so much love, as is Lou. Okay, she's really grown. For those of you here, well, maybe she just wants to say hi. It's been a while since she said hi. There you go. All right. Bye.